Look at this plantain. This is ripe plantain. Okay, ripe plantain, usually green plantain. If you're very familiar with plantain, okay, it has to be green, originally green. And then when you are being patient, you buy them because you want to use them for dodo, okay, and then you have to be patient, carefully wrap them somewhere, and then they become turning like yellow like this. This is not banana. Let me remind you, it's not banana. This is plantain, big plantain. Okay, from green to this yellow color. Okay, when it's yellow like this, allow it to be soft a little bit, not just like too soft, because when you allow it to be too soft, it's going to be soggy when you cut them. There's a way you can cut them into different shapes that you like. All right, you can cut them into circle like that, cut them into circle. You can cut them into triangle. You can cut them into different sizes. You can cut them into square like cubes. Okay, depends on which one you prefer, or which one your children prefer to eat. Some children, they prefer it to be square little bit, so that they can just pick them and eat. Okay, when they are very little. When they are big, depends on their age. Some, they like it circle. Okay, and then when time goes on, they can like it to be cut like a triangle. Okay, they cut it like that. So in most cases, the shape that I prefer for myself, I cut it like this. Okay, like that. And then it's good to go with egg, fried egg, right? Fried egg. And it's good to go with rice. Okay, just put them on top of the rice, you know, like beautiful colors. Okay, because it's very good for the body. And then as well, it can be good with beans, the black eye beans. You know, African black eye beans can be good. It can also be good for the other beans, the canned beans. Okay, so you cook it deliciously. It can go with everything. But nowadays, it is very expensive. You see this one here is more than 50p. Okay, sometimes this big one like that, you can get it in a pound. Depends on the shops that you go. So they are very expensive. It's a luxury. This is luxury or nothing. It doesn't mean that you don't have to eat nice food for yourself. You work all the time, day shift, 12-hour shift, back to back. Sometimes you work 5 or 6 days a week, and then you come back, you're not going to spend your money on yourself. Are you joking? Don't allow that. So I'll be cooking this plantain maybe tomorrow. Okay, come back and watch. I'll show you tutorial on how to cut them, and then make them very beautiful. No soggy, not too much oil. Follow my life, follow my video, subscribe.